Hey there, this is Jexy with the Systems Alliance, and in this video I want to talk about Anthem. Now, it's EA's new game, it's BioWare's new game, it's maybe the saving grace of both companies if they can come together and actually make a great game. You know, people are saying it's going to be better than Destiny, although that's not necessarily too hard to do, but it's supposed to be the big game of 2019, and already, servers down, no one could even play it. So first I want to start off by talking about BioWare and what's going on with Anthem. You know, there's been talk like, hey, if Anthem doesn't do well, BioWare's going to be shut down, just like EA shut down Visceral Games and all these other studios, and it's just going to be terrible. And then there's other things saying, well, no, they're already working on Dragon Age 4, you know, already thinking about the next Mass Effect, so there is still hope. But there's others who are saying, they're just like Blizzard. Activision, they pretty much own Blizzard now. They are Blizzard. You know, personally, yeah, it sucks that EA owns BioWare. That sucks. On the flip side, though, EA is not owning BioWare the same way that Activision is owning Blizzard. With Blizzard, most of their employees have left. The top guys have all been replaced with Activision people, and Activision just pretty much owns, like they are Blizzard. There is no more Blizzard, basically. Blizzard is dead as we knew them. It is just all Activision now. And yeah, there's still some good employees there, but they're not in charge, and it's unfortunate. With BioWare, you still have Casey Hudson. So he's still in charge. We still have that hope. They're still wanting to do the good stuff, but obviously right now, all hands on deck for Anthem. But if this game fails, a lot of people are saying, hey, this will actually be bad for EA because they're not doing the Star Wars games. They can't seem to get that right. You know, other than FIFA, you know, they don't have as much going for them if Anthem fails. Because if Anthem fails, I think there goes the stock price. But despite everyone hating EA, a lot of people still love BioWare, and a lot of people are still hoping, and I mean, in general, if you're a gamer, you should hope that this game is actually great. Because if it's actually great and it doesn't monetize the hell out of it, and there's not all these anti-consumer practices going on within it, if that makes a lot of money, those are the type of games that EA will make in the future. Whereas if the games that are crappy make a lot of money, then those are the types that will, you know, end up being made in the future. So it is good that if the game is good, that it does get supported. That is important. But it's still worrisome to me that so much is riding on this game, and the news we've heard leading up to it has just been pretty abysmal. You know, first we hear, well, it's not going to have a story kind of like you're used to in a BioWare game. So already, great. All this promise that it's going to be like a BioWare game mixed with, you know, a Destiny type game, and we're going to get the best of both worlds, that's already out. You know, they're trying to push that narrative now, like, oh no, that you're still going to have story. You know, back when you're at the home base in Fort Tarsis, you know, you'll be able to interact with people there. I don't know how well they're going to be able to build that out when you're not interacting with anyone when you're out there, which is going to be most of the game. Can it be good? Sure. You know, Monster Hunter World, I love that game. It's kind of the same. You know, there's not a ton of interaction, still a super fun game. It doesn't monetize you though. Like this one is supposed to, at least with cosmetics. That's cosmetics only, so there is that. But still, you know, it's EA. People are worried. And I know a lot of people, like myself, I am anticipating the game, but that doesn't mean I'm going to buy the game right away. I mean, pre-ordering now, might as well be signing, you know, a death sentence right there, because you pre-order, you lose your money, the game sucks, you're done, right? So I was looking for reviews about the game first, and for real reviews, not garbage reviews, but you know, that's a separate topic. But you know, YouTubers who, you know, we all respect, and we're like, you know what, wow, that seems like a really good game. They're going to tell you their honest opinion, so watch out for the YouTubers that don't, but the ones that will tell you their honest opinion, the good, the bad, everything in between. I'm looking for, you know, hey, is it worth buying? Is that something I really want? Then I would take a shot at it. But already the news is coming out that just this demo is already a disaster. Just looking at a post the other day, Jesse Anderson, update on Anthem game VIP demo. We're scaling the servers to let more players in gradually to avoid crashing. We'll continue to scale until everyone is in. And just taking a look at, say, Instagram. Okay, the cavalry is underway. You know, people haven't been able to get in. The cavalry hasn't arrived yet. It's been 3.5 hours. Tell those horses to accelerate. So that's pretty funny. But just looking at what other people are saying, so the people with codes can get in before the people who actually bought the game. Great. And of course they're saying same here. The 3 invites I gave out to friends, all of them are online I'm not. Another one, mine is crashing, lol. Thanks for the help, I guess. Another one, my main issue is the server caps. They knew how many people could play given the amount of sales and codes given out, so the lack of spots is purely their own fault. And it just crashed for the 5th time. Granted, this is a demo and bugs and whatnot should be expected, but damn, this is annoying. Do we get an extra day, as it doesn't seem like we'll get on today? That's a pretty fair point. Funny thing, I'm in, but I can't load anything to do. Endless online connection screen. Frustrating. Shaking my head. They had no idea this would happen. Shaking my head. I started the demo and the first mission, but now I've been stuck on the loading screen for 20 minutes. I managed to pass the first mission and customized Javelin. After that, I went to the infinite loading screen, restarted the game twice on the same point, and it's stuck again. This is why you should never trust EA. So since I couldn't play the game, I've just been waiting to play. I just canceled my pre-order. Instead, I put it down on the Division 2 instead. So already losing pre-orders because people can't actually play it, not a very good sign. Got to set up my Rager Javelin, then went to do the mission and it froze. So I restarted and now the connection is unavailable. Still can't get into the demo at all. Gonna miss the whole first day. Already crashing and the game isn't even out yet? Great job on letting us down, EA. If this was the cavalry, the war would already be over. Hashtag still waiting. Getting stuck on a loading screen to start expedition. Not fun. Stuck at loading screen for 2.5 hours. Then it tells me I've lost my internet connection. Maybe you should fix your servers because I'm trying to play this game and I can't. So obviously that's just a bit of the reaction to all this. I mean, there's tons of it. And look, I get that, new game comes out. A lot of times the servers will crash, but I mean, crashing all day? What is that? Did you not know? I mean, you should have dedicated servers for this. This shouldn't even be an issue. But yet they weren't prepared. And the problem with this is a game that needs to launch flawlessly. Everything has to go right. Everyone has either such high hopes for this game or everyone is doubting this game. That's what's going on. People are thinking, is this going to be the end of BioWare? If BioWare screws this up, is EA going to let them do their Dragon Age and Mass Effect projects? Or are they going to force them into Anthem and monetize it and do all this stuff just so they can make money out of it? Is it going to turn into another Destiny where things just blow up in their face? There are serious worries here, and to botch this right from the start, it's one thing, okay, servers crash, it's going to be half an hour, maybe even an hour. But if people can't get in the entire day, I don't know. It just doesn't seem good to me. But let me know your thoughts about this. Have you tried to play the Anthem demo? If so, were you able to get in or were you stuck waiting? Or did you get in and then it froze on you? Did you have to restart 5 times? Let me know down in the comment section below. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit me up on Twitter, and we'll catch you next time.